We'd like to start this off with saying Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrate Christmas. Um, Hope y'all have a great, blessed day. And about to get into this video. For those of you who are new to the channel, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so you can get the videos right when I go live. We went from high school to college to the NFL. Now I'm a starter I'm a starter in the NFL. I have won a Super Bowl in this already, and now I'm basically in this season 15-0, trying to get to another Super Bowl. Let's see what we got next. Where my lighter at, man? So I'll be right back. Man, I retarded, man. My lighter in my pocket the whole time. I'm special.
Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
This to play. Hold on, I just played this game. I gotta play it again.
It's the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
I guess it didn't save it.
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have football at First Energy
Or
Stadium
no.
Cleveland,
I think that might have been
Ohio.
Cincinnati was my
A few
last game.
ago,
Matter of
here it
fact, let
is.
me
It's
check,
unlike any
man.
other in sport as both
I
teams
think
made their way out of the tunnel.
it's like they be
Folks
making
are
you
fired
repeat
up
some
as
of
their
these
guys
games
are ready to
sometimes.
do battle
Let me
between
check.
the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
I think I played this. Let me see. My last one.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the...
As a matter of fact, yeah, let me check on this real fast. Yeah. Hold on, what's my record in this game? I think I played this already. Or I might be tripping. I most definitely played that game already. That is crazy. They're making me do it again. Okay.
Out on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL
Weird,
season. Week 17 is underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson. Jackson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Jackson's pass.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 68 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled. This should be a big game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 25-yard line. A big play there on the option. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 25-yard line. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip.
Ravens 3, Browns nothing.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here come the Browns now for their first drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general. first carry now for Nick Chubb. Oh, he trucked him. And they get him down, but
That's how
not
you
before
do
he
it.
takes it across the 40-yard line.
Lower your
First
shoulder.
play of the drive, a success,
Run him over.
19 yards. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Good run. You keep giving up yards like that.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
As long as you're going to keep giving it, I'm going to keep taking it.
They run.
Oh, let's roll. Oh, man.
Taken down just shy of midfield.
Thought I had another big scene.
Check out the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 18 carries, 89 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell
get
cow
it.
at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead.
No,
But
I don't
at
want
the
that
same
play.
time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
Robinson now to throw on 2nd down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
The quarterback sack.
The defense going to blanket the field. 6 now in the
Let's go,
secondary
man.
here for 3rd and 15.
Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, damn. You couldn't even hold on to it, man.
Nice play there.
Damn.
Completion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh, that's not the...
They only punted
Wanted to put
twice
more
in the
on that
last
kick,
week as he
man.
gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds after
Damn,
getting this
I
one
did not
across
do
the
that kick
40.
right.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt.
Big mistake, but side. First game of the day. Got to get back in the rhythm, man.
In the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be
go
in for a
defense.
wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see,
Yeah, they running for it.
the teams that are trying to
Good
get in,
D.
we could have some great
Taki. Let's get it, boy.
They get him behind the line.
Word.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Damn. Yeah, that was a good screenplay for them. They worked that good. Played that good.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Yeah, I ain't real big on holidays, man, but I'm just blessed to see another year, man. See another Christmas, I'll put it like that. Thank God for that.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
A lot of people ain't get to see this Christmas, man.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have made
A lot of people, man.
would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really
A lot of people done died this year, man. Rest in peace, everybody, man, who done passed away due to this COVID, senseless killings. Man, we all need to be blessed be here, man.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, they're making an
Blessed
effort
to
to get the
still
ground
be
game
here.
going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the...
All right, my bad, y'all.
Jacob Phillips on the tackle. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Okay.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Ravens 3, Browns nothing.
I should have blitzed because I knew they was running, or they looked like they was running.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball.
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Good
And his
D.
guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over.
We won't fumble our play sheets.
They about to punt last time, man. I got to put some points up now, man. At least I'm going to try to.
31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. You gotta be kidding me.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44.
Got to get it going.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage.
Show Lamar Jackson how it's done.
There's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Same play. Not the same, but because he under center this time.
On 1st and 10, Robinson. And
Good catch.
That time by Landry.
Landry, he couldn't get too much separation, but it came down with the catch.
Charles, you think about this ball game, really, the stakes could not be much higher, especially for a contest that takes place in the regular season. Wouldn't you agree?
Without a doubt, Parker, because the adrenaline is pumping throughout this stadium, including right here in the announce booth. And let's face it, we can see a playoff berth clinch today, and that's got to be the top story. But if that's the case, it also means we're witnessing a comeback for the ages, capped in the best way possible, because less than 1 year ago, we weren't sure whether or not we'd see this quarterback step on the field again and play at the level we once saw him play. Now he's almost certainly to win comeback player of the year, and there will be some MVP buzz if he secures his team a playoff spot.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Chubb, he about to get on fire in a minute. Got to get his X factor.
Their second drive pretty solid, and of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find
Boom.
holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They'll run on 1st down. It's McGee. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
The run game looking nice.
Plays 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw caught right around
Touchdown.
the 6.
Let's get it.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
I needed that.
Jarvis Landry.
Word.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. Figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
That's all. Fuck.
And this is no
Dang.
good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department.
The Saints and the
6-3 score.
Minnesota Vikings play today on TV. Usually on Christmas, you would get a we would get a like a couple NBA games, but this Corona done got everything off schedule. So that's probably why we're getting the football games instead of basketball. Because usually on like Thanksgiving, you'll get you'll get football games on Thanksgiving, NFL games. But then on Christmas, we'll get basketball, like NBA games on TV. But this year, I don't think we're getting NBA games. Yeah.
And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to
That's
be
cool.
very
I'll take
frustrating.
football.
Down on the
I ain't
scoreboard, you
mad.
can't win.
You nailed every part
Yeah,
of what was
yeah.
frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Come on, defense.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, what the man? That ain't some lucky.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where
And
the
I
blitz was
had
coming
Lamar
from,
Jackson.
and
He
went
got
to a
that ball out
secondary
quick,
target
though.
for a really nice game.
I had him for the
Coming up
sack.
in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a pass dumped off to his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Brought in left side by Snead.
Dang.
And they'll get him dead. Jackson will throw again. And
Man, I almost had a pick.
crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They getting big yards by the bunches.
Rush the passer all you want, but you better better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
That's Ray Rice, old number 27. Ray Rice was a beast. Man, he played for Baltimore.
Opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 at the 19. And Jackson throwing once more. That is caught inside the 5.
Good touchdown. I got to give it to him. They moved that ball good. They did, man. They picked me apart that drive. They picked me apart. Well, Lamar Jackson did. Good drive, Lamar. I see this is going to be another competitive game. Again. I'm going to score. I just got to stop them from scoring.
And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
so a nice throw there. And Charles, you think about the pressure in a ball game like this. Is there any additional pressure here on the quarterback in this ball game?
I don't think so, because I don't think he has to prove that he's back to 100%. He's proven that over the course of the last 4 months. But is there a little extra weight on your shoulders?
Come on, Hooper, I need you, big bro.
When a playoff spot is on the line? Oh, that is definitely true.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
A gain of 24
yard line, 24 yards to the touchdown. Let's get it. Let's get it. Boom. Grab this, bro. Nah, he ain't open. Ah.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
Dang.
And he'll get it down this time to 17. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
Damn, I want to use my last timeout, man. Let's see. Let me try one more play. I need 17 yards. No, not that play.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
I need a touchdown.
From the gun, Robinson. That is caught inside
Word.
5.
Man.
He is into the end
Word.
zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Ooh, I needed that.
Jarvis Landry. That's the first
And the time running down, and I ain't got no timeouts left. I needed that. I needed that.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here.
Great catch, Jarvis.
You just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Jackson from the shotgun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he will be brought down.
Good interception.
On this first half of action.
Great interception. Oh yeah, we going in a half with the momentum and the lead.
So we've come upon halftime
Word.
here in
Let's
week
go.
17, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan
Come on,
Coachman has our
did we get the
EA
ball
Sports
first?
report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA
I think we
Sports
did get the ball
halftime
first,
report.
so they
You
get the
caught
ball.
up on what's going on around the
They
NFL.
get the ball after the half.
We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital, where it was the visiting Jets who were able to get the road victory. Sam Darnold, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Jameis Winston leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory.
That was a close game.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
Yeah, that was
Meanwhile, in
a
our
close
game,
game.
it's been a
22-21.
back-and-forth first
Yeah, that
half.
was a nail
Who can
biter.
put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Just
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Oh
Takes
yeah, I
it
kicked
to
it off to
the 7.
them. Yeah, that's
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now
I'm trying to halfback stretch. I don't never do that play for real, but I'm gonna try it real quick.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing.
That's why I'll never do that play. I ain't really good at that play.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
To throw
second
is
and
Robinson.
9.
Looking to throw on second.
Damn, ain't
down.
nobody open.
Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
Try this
would come
halfback
open downfield,
screen
but they
real
never
quick.
did.
After an incomplete
It's
pass
9
on
yards.
second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll try and
Why
set
he
up
ain't
the
blocked
screen.
dude
It's complete.
62? Man, why he
And a
ain't
good
blocked
job on the
47,
tackle
man?
there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard
I gotta
strike.
punt it. I'm on the
5 yards,
35-yard
not
line,
enough.
man.
And it'll be 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And here's Gillen
Oh,
now
my
to
God,
pass.
I
He
tried
gets
to-
this one away. And this one will
Fuck.
be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
I tried to place it way down at the other
The
end.
Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Their defense just
That was
came up
horrible.
with a stop right out of the
That
locker
was
room,
horrible.
And now can the offense take advantage?
But that could have been a
we don't
great
want to turn
kick,
this
man,
into
if I would have
something
did it
that
right.
It's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
They're running it.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Marquise, he fast, man. He's a good receiver. And he young as hell, man.
And it was again on the last play.
So
Marquise, he got the potential. I'm talking about real life Marquise. He got the potential to be a great receiver. He is a good receiver now, though, but he got to be consistent because 2 weeks ago when they played the Browns on Monday Night Football, he eventually came through at the end, but he had dropped a good pass that they really needed him to catch.
First down and more for Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5.
Oh, I was out of bounds when I grabbed him off.
Just like that.
Let's see the replay. My guy, he was out of bounds when he... Look at that. Out of bounds, man. Damn.
Things changed dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Man, that was heartbreaking, man. Forced that fumble. My guy picked it up out of bounds.
Time is still going to be a factor in decision making. Call your play. Make sure
How,
they're doing. You have to
like, his awareness is not that good, apparently.
to cash in.
That's just...
Second and goal from the 6 this time. One more time with Dobbins. And he'll take it.
Good touchdown. They got that. They got that.
J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
They got
A
that.
strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it.
If I would have made that field goal that I missed, like in the first quarter, then I'll only be down 3 points of field goal. But since I missed that, now I need a
Tucker
touchdown.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Or 2 field goals.
Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game
Let's
after
get it.
punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Let's go.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
34-yard line.
Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Now Robinson on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Way to fall forward.
And
Land you.
as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Damn.
He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Marcus
Peters up to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the Ravens' 36-yard line.
I think Bourne might be open across the mid. No, he ain't.
Operating from the gun. Robinson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Yeah.
And he's going to be
That middle linebacker picked up on him. I can hit my running back up when he cut across the middle.
Good for a Cleveland first.
As a passer, always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field. Right
You
in the
gotta
heart
see
of the
shit
defense.
as it develops.
Here's Robinson throwing on 1st down. Looking
I seen him coming open.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16
That's your
yards.
QB vision, man. You gotta be able to see the field.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
I like how I stayed in bounds with Landry to get a few extra yards instead of just going out of bounds. I got like 5 more extra yards. I could have went out of bounds. But.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Robinson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
No, we got that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Word.
Wow. A great effort there.
McGee, get it, boy.
And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Damn. Did it again. That win, man. Just let me breathe.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes it at the 7.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Charles, this one not over.
Great
Certainly.
return.
You said the magic number earlier in this
He
game.
ain't
20
great as
points,
I.
said that they would
They
need
got
the
4
full
yards
right
pass.
around that
They
marker
would have got
100.
if they touched
And
it back.
what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Let's go.
Now Jackson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the
Rock.
marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and
That
1.
last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Jackson.
Uh-oh.
Another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
I'm not sure if
Work,
we're gonna see a
JP.
sloppier played game this year from
Jacob
team on
Phillips.
offense.
Work.
Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll
My
guarantee
dog
you, it's
JP,
not
he
very
trying
good.
to eat.
Robinson now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
Cut that ball upfield.
This one down to
Work.
about the 20
Cut it
yard
upfield.
line. A gain of 13. It's a
Yeah.
first down.
Get them yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Robinson. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And
That ain't really what I wanted to do, though.
yard gain, yet
Wanted to
again,
go up
just like
forward a
last
little
time.
more, then turn it up. But it's cool. I still got the first.
Is down, stomped down.
I wanted to do it up early. Got a little further. I
So
did.
much for being conservative and running that football.
Let me
So
hit a
first and goal, 6 points here would go a
Gronk.
long
Let me
way
get him
toward wrapping
a
this one up.
pass.
Looking to throw. Robinson.
See
This
what
is
he could
caught.
do with it.
Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down right on the edge
Give
of
me
the
another
goal
one.
line at about the 1 yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Yeah. I would just take the sack, man. I ain't gonna try to force the pass. Yeah, nah, I couldn't throw it away. I was still in the pocket.
Every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at
Good
one
defense,
point.
though. I gotta
They
give it to
continue to
them.
give you speed, great hands, and big
They did what they was
bodies,
supposed
which
to
make
do.
them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now I'm about to do what I'm supposed to do.
Robinson gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And
I'm
that's
going
gonna
for
be knocked
hold
away in the
on,
end zone.
17,
It's
18.
incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so
Nah, I'm
no
going for a
turnovers might
touchdown,
lead
man.
to
I'm too
no
close,
victory.
man. I gotta go. I ain't even did this play
Big play in a
yet.
tight game late.
in this
They're
game.
going on 4th and goal.
If it ain't open, I'm running.
From the gun.
It ain't open.
Robinson steps away to his left.
Oh, sh!
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. Sack back at the 7.
He was on his QB spot. I ain't even.
Get the football back.
Everywhere I went, he
So
was on me. I
that's a
should
decision
have
that could loom
recognized
pretty
that.
large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually
They don't
like
run
the
it.
call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive
Oh,
side,
my
thinking
God.
they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they
Damn.
they'll go
But
out
I'm
there
winning,
and
though. I
stop
just gotta
him.
play
I
good
like the
defense, man. I
confidence
can't give up no field goal. Even if I give up a field goal, I lose.
Give him 19. Well, we had a number of good
If I don't
games in the
score
afternoon
again.
sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll contain him to
I've been
just
putting him
4
hits on
second
Lamar
down.
ass, man. I'm trying to soften him up.
4 yards on the
But
pickup.
trying not to get the, what they call it?
Second and 6 at the 30-yard
Roughing the
line.
passer penalty.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Hey, this motherfucker slipped. Let's go. Take it home.
A crusher
Take it
there as
home.
it's intercepted.
Ah,
Picked off by Mac
it's all
Wilson.
good. We got
He
it
will
back.
return this one to the 30-yard
Work,
line.
Big Mac.
It's just been one mistake
Big
after
Mac.
another on the offensive side of the ball. That That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles.
Mac
If you're
Wilson.
going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Nah, it ain't
So
looking good
first
for
and 10
him,
now
boss.
from the 30.
McGee, go get this.
From the gun, Robinson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McGee. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is into the
He turned on the jet boosters, man. He just had just enough of the gas tank to get past dude, man. The dude was on him. Look at that. He on him. Number 36. Ah! He was on him. Them jet boosters on.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And all in all,
Damn, I wanted to do the his stick, but it's all good.
At the 34. So
It's a 2-score game. I'm up on them 9 points. Even if they get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, they're still losing by 1.
Here's a throw that's taken in out
Oh, good first down. I like the way how he reached out for that. That was great. Good effort.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. That's taken in
Good
by
effort.
Duvernay.
Jackson's pass.
And they'll
Yeah, I
get
ain't
down
tripping
after a
there.
pickup of 8.
They got a minute.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
He bounced
And this
off my
time he's
dude,
able to
Mac
take it down to
Wilson.
the 42. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Well, she was punching the air phone, man. Y'all lost.
4 yards to pick up, first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a loose football, the ball comes out, and this is picked up by the
You
Browns.
hit stick in the hands, man. They gonna drop that motherfucker. They gonna drop it, man. Keep hit sticking.
Case of wanting to put points on the board. It was
Boom.
needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Don't fumble that ball. Like, you know what I'm doing?
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And they will take a knee here. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Robinson.
Ooh,
And this one
ooh.
incomplete.
I mean,
So
crazy.
the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The Ravens take over first.
A pretty good punt, but a nice
Yeah, kinda
13-yard
like 2
return.
plays.
And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Might get maybe one more.
Now Jackson, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the 4th quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points. Defense held them. And lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for Cleveland, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever do so. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And it's going to be finger-crossing time as we await the final shakedown of this year's playoff picture.
But it's, yeah, 3 for 215. But he threw 3 interceptions. That's what got it break down so bad. If you wouldn't have threw them 3 picks, his rating wouldn't be that bad. He threw 1 touchdown, 3 picks. I don't really care about the rushing.
As you'd imagine, the locker room was hyped after that game. I had plenty of tough moments in my career, but fortunately I had a lot of great ones too. And I have to say, this was one of the better moments in my whole career. Thinking back on it now, it didn't matter what happened the rest of the season. We lost in the playoffs to a team that was absolutely stacked with talent. But that one moment was one of the best of my entire life. One piece of advice I always give to young players coming into the NFL is not to take the end of the year awards for granted. Between the star power on hand and the amazing history of the league, it's an honor to be there. I took the time to rest up and get ready for the next season. Tried to focus on getting my mind and body right, you know? And I needed it for what came next.
That was a comeback for the ages, and it was a treat to watch.
It was one of those situations where when you've been around long enough, you just start to see the game differently. It's almost like everything slows down around you. One moment that really stood out was my first time on Rich Eisen's show.
My next guest needs no introduction. Some of you may know him as the reigning NFL MVP. Others may know him as one half of everyone's favorite duo, the Heartbreak Kids. But I know you as someone entirely different. Isn't that right, Shulis? Tell everyone at home how I single-handedly saved your career.
Yeah, that's right. You absolutely saved me at the Combine by letting me wear your Run, Rich, Run cleats.
Which I still haven't gotten back, by the way.
You know, it's funny you mention that.
Oh, my beautiful babies. What did he do to you?
Well, I didn't know how to get them back to you, and they did kind of help me get drafted in a roundabout way, so they became my lucky practice cleats.
So much for asking for those back.
Yeah, you know what? I felt terrible about that, so I figured I'd make it up to you.
What do you have here? Oh, my goodness. These are amazing.
Those are custom Heartbreak Kid 3s. They're cleats, and there's only 4 guys that have them. Those are guaranteed to get you a sub-540 time.
This is the greatest day of my life. Thank you so much for these. Oh, geez. I've been so wrapped in the great Combine cleat caper, I forgot we have a surprise for you today as well. Someone wants to say hello.
What up, player? Peep this. On behalf of EA Sports and the Madden community, I want to be the first to welcome you to the Madden family as this year's cover athlete. Ooh, wait!
What? That is crazy. We grew up playing Madden, so this is unbelievable. It's so cool to snoop in the rest of EA.
It's in the game.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, let's get real now. I gotta ask, are you worried about the Madden cover curse?
I know some guys are gonna be mad at me, especially if I mess up early in the season, but honestly, I'm not really a superstitious guy.
Stay tuned. There's more to come with our newest Madden cover athlete.
Hey, they look good on you.
Alright, I gotta sweep my division rivals. Alright, man, I'm gonna start me another video for that. So I think I'm about to end this one, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you get something like a text message notification right when I go live. And I'll be right back in a little bit with another video. Y'all be safe and take care.